Good morning everybody and welcome to FortressCraft Evolved. Oh, you know, all the intro stuff. This is, I believe, episode 27, where we are working on the mass storage. Now today what we are going to do is we are going to aim to get this one linked, which is to the copper. Now yesterday I had a little bit of a mess around with this, and I know I said you should really space every other one, but as we need to have it spread out, I was thinking of using robotic arms and stuff like that, but that's a lot of complication, so we're just going to spread 8 hoppers all the way down here, just 8, no more. Okay, so we're going to have well, either 7 or something, but it's going to be a little bit, you know, we're going to have it even spread on each side, because we're going to have 4 exits on here and 4 exits on there, because we've got 8 types of ore, and obviously we have this type of ores, this going as well. Now this seems to be going okay still, this setup for the macerator, okay, still seems to be going fine. So yeah, we're going to keep going on that. I know I've got a lot of power going in there, because we're using 2 cubes and we're using 4 PTGs, but these eat up a lot of power, you know, I mean, whew. But then it does fine stuff. Okay, now we do have an announcement before we carry on trying to get this going. As of next week, if we can get it going, me and Holy Seasons are going to try and do a multiplayer series. Okay, might be a bit glitchy, might work, might not work, but the first episode, if it does work, should be out on the 19th of this month. Okay, and we're going to see how it goes. Okay, but we're going to do testing over the weekend, during the week, or whenever we can. I believe there's a 4-hour time difference between us, but we're going to see how it goes. I'm going to show you guys what it's like to play on a multi-server player, because at the moment all we've been doing is single player. Okay, and obviously you know, with multiplayer we've got to do bits and pieces, and we've just got to see how it goes. Okay, so let's carry on with today's episode. Like I said, we want to get this connected. I want to try and get more spaces. You can see now that we are full up here, so our next thing that we've got to really do is we've got to connect these. So we need 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so we need 8 bits. Okay, so that's 16 units of tin. Okay, so let's go and see what we've got on here. 21 tin bars, but I know that's not all tin bars. Okay, and we're going to see what we have got. So here we go, tin plate. So we got 6. Okay, so we're going to just craft all that. We're going to go to the mass storage block and we're going to craft, that's 3. Okay, that doesn't really matter that we've only got 3, because we can then just put down the bits and pieces that we have for this bit here. Okay, and what you need to do is you need to make sure that each block is connected to another block, because otherwise these input ports won't work. It's that simple. Okay, and if they don't work, yeah, it's not going to be workable. Now I've figured out also that we are going to change this. Okay, we're going to take all of this off of here. Okay, for the minute, because I thought, well, why work with this one, okay, yeah, down here, when at the end of the day we can work with it going, I think that's the right place. Let me just go and check. Yeah, okay. Because what I was thinking was, if we, and I keep doing this, it should be Control and M, yeah, and X, and what we're going to do is we are going to like, you know, we're going to have the output port. Now the output port, yeah, I'm looking at the right place, aren't I? Yeah, I was thinking we should have really this one to start off with, because then we haven't got to worry about it. So we're going to have our output port there, okay, and then we're going to have all the setup that we just had, which I can't remember how I set it up. Okay, so we're going to have whoops, not that one. We're going to have that one there, that one there, okay, and we are going to have that one there, okay, and then we're going to have a hopper, and then we're going to have where is it, a power supply, 2 PTGs, okay, and then we're going to have a laser which goes there, and then we're going to have this laser here. Okay, so the idea is, if I've got it right, is that the next one, when we place it, okay, will be here, but it doesn't seem right, because this is the awkward part. This is the part I haven't really figured out, and it's got to be the part that works, because if it doesn't work, it's not going to be any good, and I don't want it complicated. I want it nice and easy, but I can already see that because we've got the two lasers there, yeah, it's going to be a bit awkward. So my first way, I think, is going to have to be correct. So we can't have this here. I don't think that's going to work, which is a shame. So yeah, because this will go off quite a ways. So if we put it back here like I was intending for it to be, we'll take it from there and we'll work our way. We'll work the bugs out as and when we get them. And hopefully we can get it done. Now on the first one we won't need that bit there, because it's going to go straight in. Okay, and we only need a small one, which is the 250. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so the first, so our laser, you see now that becomes a difficulty because our blue, our target there, is out of alignment. Okay, so how are we going to fix that? Because when we come down here, it's going to hit here, it's not going to hit the copper, so we're going to move that because we know it's going to be in an exact line, because we can cheat on this one because we know where it's going to go. And I'm not sure where it is, so we can put that one there. We can open this up and the inventory up, and we can put our drill in. Okay, and then we know we're out of power. We can take that one off, and we put that one there, and we can put that one there, so it runs like that. Okay, so we can do that. So that means we're not making copper at the moment, but I'm not too worried about that because I want to get this set up reasonably okay, because that's the only thing with lasers. Yeah, now there is obviously a way around it because we've done it before. Okay, so we're going to fill this up again with coal. We've only got 10. Okay, I don't know why we ain't got no coal for. I thought we had coal. Huh. We got no coal. No coal ore. Okay, so we need to go and get some coal. So that's easy enough. If we need some coal, I'll just take this out of here. Okay, and we are going to put the coal in there. Okay, so that should be going constantly. Now it may only mean we need one of these, but we'll see how that goes. So yeah, we need some more tin because obviously we need to get this connected up. I was hoping it would be one there, but then it blocks off all of this, so we can't have that. That's got to be the longest line, and we don't have to worry about too much of that because we can actually go up or down. So I want to, if need be, we will have a power line on the top of there, so you can see all the design is going to be that way. But it's just really getting the design correctly. Again, I still don't think it's in the right place. I know this might be irritating, but you've got to get this one done correct first. I think it's going to be that one there. So if we fill that up with coal, and we put the PTGs down here and here, cube there, and put the laser there. So that's going to be the setup. We're going to have 8 of those all together. So now that means I need to move this, this and this. So this needs to go here. Needs to go there. That needs to come off. Oh, difficulty, difficulty, difficulty. So that needs to go on. That needs to have that in. And that, because needs to be rebroken. So the easiest way for it to be rebroken is just to take that off there. Just make sure that we've got it connected right. Put on there. Now I thought I put coal in there. Yeah, didn't we just put coal in there? Are you telling me that we've not got no coal again? I had 56 coal. Where did the 56 coal go? That's weird. Okay, let's go and get a little bit more coal then. Okay, we've only got 3 coal. I don't know what's happened with it. Obviously we're losing it when we're doing something. Look, see, I turn the music off and it comes back on again. You know, so let's try it again. Control on M and X. Right. So we're going to put the coal in. Okay. So we've got coal all going in there. Are you going to work? Are you going to do anything? Yeah. Right. Okay. So we're going. So let's now go and try. And what have we got on this? What's this one going at? Enhance. So we need that one at a bigger rate. So let's get these lines in. So we want 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Okay. And if it comes up a bit cramped, then we can always look at expanding it so it's a little bit wider. This is the bit where until we have a second line in, we're not going to know how it's going to go. Okay, I want to have a look at what bars I've got. Okay, I'm going to put in copper. That will do. So we're going to make the tin plates again. 7. Okay, so that's going to give us 3 more. Our storage blocks. Yeah. And like I said, this is just for coal. This is not going to be for anything else, because we just want to make sure that we've got enough coal, enough bits for the coal. Okay. Now, if we get this right, we should have enough. I still don't think we're going to have enough room. But we can work on it if we can't make it this way, I do only want to have 4 come out, and then we can fix it. We'll work on something. I've got an idea. Right, okay, so let's have a look. I don't think we've got anything new here, have we? No. Okay. Well, that won't be no good until I've actually got some minerals, haven't I? By the look of it. Like I said, I don't think we've got enough tin. Okay. So we're getting there slowly. Okay. Getting there slowly. So we just need one more. Okay, and you can see that these are working in tandem and stuff like that, because you don't want them going too far on the inputs. You don't care about the outputs, okay, because they're whoops, looking at the ceiling, they're the ones that we want in slowing down. But 3 should be okay to get us started, because what I'm thinking of is on this second one here, we want to do, and we're getting enough power in these. Well, we've got no coal ore left, but that shouldn't be too much of a problem shortly, because we only need one more. As long as we got just one more tin bar in here, we should be okay. No, we haven't got a tin. Right, we're going to leave it for a second. I'm going to not have no coal ore in there. Right, so what my theory is, this is going to be a PowerPoint, so we need to get rid of this. That's bedrock. I do like bedrock, but that's rock as well. Okay, get rid of that. Okay, now this I want to be a power block. Okay, so you're going to have 4 power blocks all the way up here. Okay, so you're going to have a power block there. Now we will have to get this correct, and then you're going to have a laser there, where you're going to have a laser shooting that way, and that way, and then you're going to have a laser shooting all the way back down, so it's like all powering each other up, so it's always trying to keep the balance. Yeah, and then you're going to have the connecting lasers going off here to wherever they've got to go off to. You'll see it as we come up, but this will just be, that should be the maximum output. If we've got three lines there, I might take it up a line and put it here, so we've got a space of 3, because you know me, I like to be able to walk in between So I'm going to start putting the conveyor belts down for this, we're not going to find them, so we're going to have that there. Don't want that, don't do that. Okay, so that's going to be, have I got a logistics? Yeah, I've got a logistics. So that's coming off there. That's going to be logistics. Okay. And that's going to be PTG and PTG. That's not going to be the power supply there. Power supply is going to be there. And then you've got PTG there. Now you see that causes us a problem. You know what? I'm going to get rid of this PTG. I'm only going to have one. I think one should be enough because we're only doing 250 units of power. So that should be there like so. And then you can see we're going to have a laser go there. So that's going to get a double boost. Yeah. But it means this one will possibly use less coal, but we're going to see how it goes. You can see it's going to go quite a long way, but we'll work on it. We'll see how it goes. That's just because I want the 3 spaces, but I don't mind. Right, let's go and see if we've got another bit of tin ready. Oops, I've gone past wrong there. Have we got tin? Give me tin, give me tin. Yes, we've got tin. Okay, so we're only going to craft one because we only need one. Yeah. And we are then going to make a storage block. Yay. And that means we now got the second output port working. Okay, because what will happen now is you will put your mass storage output here. Now this will not activate until you put your mouse on it, yeah, and you go to where your coal is, and you see on the bottom left, yeah, make sure it says output to coal ore, and you press E. Now that's going to start, yeah. Okay, so we've now got 2 in, 2 out, but the output port, if you look at it when we can see it gliding, really they should be a different colour. Okay, will go, I don't know why, it will just go somewhere where it wants to, and it will take the stuff away. So it's not really going to take it from this first one and feed straight away. Okay, it won't do that. It just won't do that. It's not programmed to do that. I don't know how they do it. I don't know how it works out where it's got to go or what. But these 2 will fill in the last bit, so they'll fill in these 2 first. but it all sort of balances out. Okay, now this one is not working. Why is this one not working? Because that one should be working, because it's got nothing on the conveyor belt. Or has it got something on the conveyor belt? Yes, it has. It's just a glitch in the what's the name? Okay, so when it's not working, it's because it's full. We just couldn't see those. So you can see now that this is got 3 ore in. This is working as quickly as possibly can, and that is transmitting power. Now this is where we decide, do we have 2 or do we have 1? Because that doesn't seem to be doing enough power. Okay, so I think it's going to have to be 2 PTGs. Okay, well, it is kind of getting up now. Yeah, we're going to leave it at 1 because it is going. Okay, that's got 5 ore in, but that's coming a bit through a bit slow. Yeah, so now that's up to speed. This one should fill up with power. As you can see, it's getting power. So it doesn't matter if that one goes a little bit slow. Alright. Because you're going to have 1,000 units of power in here. And you're going to have 250 units of power in here. This is going to transfer, let's have a look at it. Average transfer per second is 3.5. So maximum transfer is 16. So we're not nowhere near up there. But you know, we don't mind, because that 3.5 unit, when it comes down to here, yeah, what it does is, this has got 500 units of power in, this has got 500 units, 250 units power, so it gives you 750 units of power. Okay, and you can see this has got a magmatic drill head in this, so that is using how much is it using? Drill rate, steel cut head 0, blah blah, efficiency 10, 16 ore per minute, power demand is 4 units a second. So technically, right, technically we're only sending 3.5 units, yeah, from this laser per second. Okay, 3.5, yeah. So technically that shouldn't work, because we are not putting enough booster in it. We're not using enough. Okay, but we now have our second line going. So the next line that we got to do, yeah, is we're going to get this one started, and we are then going to say, right, where are we going to go? What's the next one? So we got copper going, and we've got coal going, because coal is going to always be like this. Okay, so I'm gonna have a look and see where we're going to go next. So what have we got next? Now what we have to remember now is that this one already has a line. Okay, so we can either leave it as this coal line is here, okay, or we could put a laser in it. Now this is our tin line, and we need to get this line up. We need to get it in up to enhanced. You can see that it's going down there. I think for now we should leave it as it is. Okay. Really should we? Really should we? Because that's the tin line there. So this is where you could bounce off of the lasers, yeah? And this is where you would have to really consider where you would want to do it or not. So I am thinking that we're going to leave it as it is. We've got really gonna think about it. But that means we have less. Now if I dig but that means if I go here, see where we go, see if we pop out anywhere. I don't think we will, to be honest. Let's press K, see what we got. See that there in front of us there. Okay, off. See, that's the copper vein there. So you'd have to take this out, see where the copper vein is. Right, so this would be where you would be popping out, which would be here. Okay, so we just take that off there. So you would have to have it would pop out there. So that'd be 1, 2, 3, 4 lasers and a bit, but it means it frees up all of this, and then that coal's going to go directly in there. Okay. But you've got bits and pieces in the way which we're not too fussed about. We can work around those. Well, for now we're going to leave it because we haven't got the output ports and the input ports, and what I want to try and concentrate on is getting the tin up to a magmatic drill head. So we're going to have a look at that, see what we need. Okay. Basically we're waiting on tin. Okay, so we need tin more than anything else at this point in time. So let's see if we have got that. I doubt it, to be honest. Okay, so that's 8. So what we need to do is go and mine some tin, and we'll get this going. So we need 100 units, and that's okay because we can use this to get our power, and we've got Arthur, he's getting us up there as well. Okay, we've got our 100 units, so we're going to go and get that in because I'm going to take this drill head out. Okay, alright, and oh, it's gone lovely and dark. See, now this is what I call night time, get dark like that. Still don't like the flipping snow. Okay, so what we're going to do now is, can we open that up? Yeah, we can open that up, and we're going to skip ahead. Where's the tin? Come on, tin, where are you? Okay, we're going to shove the tin in there. Okay, that should be up there, and that should be up there. Alright, and we're going to let that go. I want to go and check out our macerator, see how that's going. So we've got 9 in there. Now this is running at full steam because it looks like we are empty. So what have we got? T and T. So that's 300 blocks there. That's going. Okay. So I don't know what that one was. So you can see that's got us down to hardly anything. This is all full up, look. This is not using now. So this is where you can see, because we've restricted the inputs here, you are going to need less input ports than you are output ports. So your input ports, you might only want 3, so that's a 3 ratio to 8. So that to me works quite well for me. Magmatic drill head, so we've got everything now, we're just waiting for our tin. Okay, so let's see, what have we got now? Oh, 1 bar. Come on, that's a copper bar. Oh, it's idle. Come on, I had enough for 6, didn't I? Okay, we're going to go and get some more. So I want that 1 bar. Probably by the time we get back, we've got that 1 bar. You know, it's the way that it will probably look. So what we'll do is we'll leave this setup as it is going at the moment, and we will work on the other bits. No, still got copper. Okay. Enter info and put you in there. So that's our 1 tin, and we can get magmatic head on that. Okay, so the tins go in there as well. Okay, and that should give us the magmatic drill head. Yes, we got that. Okay, so we now, I don't know why I went to the power supply. We're now going to go and put it into the drill head. Okay, so where is it? Oh, there it is. So that's now going to give us more. Yeah, okay. So we're now going to have 16 units off that every time. Okay, and that's going to have the power, and that's got the power storage. You can see it's only at 21% because we just don't need it, you know. So that's our tin and copper up. Okay, so we're gonna be having a look at, I want to get more of these done. Okay, so you can see that's tin and iron, because I want to get rid of this junk ore, this junk rubble, because you carry so much of it around with you. Yeah, and this is working absolutely fabulous. This is working fine. Okay, that's a little bit low there. It's staying a little bit stable at 750. Going up now. That's staying stable there. So yeah, you can see just how well this is going to work. I think we're going to leave it there for this episode. Okay, we're going to work more on macerator next. Okay, because this is going okay, but we could add another one. I could add another one. Because that's just going to give us little, I know that's going to give us little bits, but if we can get it done, well, I'll think about what we're going to do next, because I'd like to carry on working on this section, because if we put down these here and I've got it worked out correctly, yeah, we're going to have to work quite a bit out here. Okay, but because this is our coal multi bit, then I don't mind, because this is going to be, well, basically it's going to be our power plant. Yeah, and 4 on that side and 4 on that side. That's going to be a lot of dirt and rubble to dig out, and I want to get rid of it somehow. So yeah, you know, I think it's coming along quite well. Let me know what you think, guys. I think this is going to be the simplest design that I can come up with. Okay, and we're going to need one there, and that means I can work out the distance, and we can get the macerator going again and stuff like that. So yeah, we'll get that done. We'll work on moving the macerator next episode into its final position, so we can get all these done. we'll put down the conveyor belts of where they've got to go. That will give time for the bits and pieces to log up and stay up, and yeah, we can take it from there. And do we really need a space of 3, or can we get on with a space of 1? No, I'm going to keep it space of 3 just in case I need room to do anything. Okay, so we need 1, 2, 3. I'm not going to worry about that yet. Yeah, let's work on the macerator next episode. We'll work on putting these conveyor belts in. We'll get this filled in, and we will then work on seeing hopefully how much we need for these macerators, and if we need any more. Okay, so have fun, stay safe, don't forget to subscribe, leave a hate, leave a like, leave a comment. See you next time. Bye for now.